Welcome back to GeForce, and you join us just before we go and give you a tour of our booth here at E3. But first, as is something of a tradition now, I have to talk to Evan Wilberg about what we're going to be seeing at this booth.
That's right, Julian. It's good to be back. Another year, another E3, another booth tour. We're showing off Destiny 2, 4K, 60 frames per second. It's the only place in the entire show you can play on PC at 4K 60 frames.
You know what? That's a great segue. Let's go check out Destiny 2. Behind us, here it is at last. Destiny 2 on PC. We got row on row on row of monitor.
We've got it running 4K 60 frames per second on a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti.
These words
people are loving it.
Makes me feel all warm and gooey. This is really how I wanted to experience Nathan Fillion's voice acting in 4K at 60 hertz. But the rest of the game has been a lot of fun. It's so great to be a PC gamer getting to experience this now at last, and I'm glad that we here at NVIDIA could show it off. But that's not all we're showing. We got a lot more.
Lots more. Let's go take a look.
Plenty more here than just Destiny 2. We have a host of hardware things as well as games that we wanted to show off. So, what's behind us?
Not only do we have new games, we have new technology too. So we've got Project Cars 2, Absolver, and Strange Brigade running on our brand new Max-Q design notebooks, which are super thin, really powerful, 1070, 1080s inside them. They are incredible machines.
I'm so blown away. Ever since the 10 series came out, notebooks stepped up a whole new level, and now with Max-Q, it's just getting better. So now it's really practical and fun to game on a laptop, too.
They're actually like a gaming laptop that's portable, which is kind of a crazy thing.
Yeah, you can have everything now. You can finally have it all. But if you've got one at home, a setup, there's something I think you're going to want to see. You really have to see it with your own eyes, but we're going to show it, and it's the new HDR monitors. Let's go check them out. You can't bring me over here and show these monitors to me because I have an SDR monitor at home, and now it's not good enough.
It's inferior. It really is.
It is. You can't tell, obviously, if you're just watching at home on an SDR monitor, which is a tragedy, but we have them side by side for people to peruse over here, and the difference between light and dark and just the color gamut, it makes such a difference visually in games, especially games that have a huge difference between light and dark, like Mass Effect Andromeda playing behind us. Completely different looking game.
Absolutely. And what's really great about the new HDR, G-Sync HDR monitors is the actual technology behind the panels. Not only does it have HDR, but they're super bright. They're 1,000 nits of brightness. You have this crazy quantum dot technology, and it looks absolutely incredible. Even without HDR, you're taking your entire viewing experience to a new level.
If people couldn't see these before at trade shows side by side, now here at E3, open to the public, they're getting a look at it, and I bet a lot of people are really bummed when they get home to their old monitor.
I would be.
There's only one thing left to show you. It's really near and dear to my heart. It's the broadcast studio, and it's where I'm doing all my work at E3, just to show it off to you at home in case you want to know what my work is like. Let's head over there. This is my dominion, my pedestal from which I look out over E3, and lo, it is good. From here, I interview some of the best minds in gaming, some of the most brilliant developers that have things coming out that you want to play, and I get to pick their brains. And Evan, I just want to say thanks. It is nice, and I feel important being up there. I look important, I look good. And more importantly, I actually get to learn more about games and why they're being made, how they're being made, and what their approach is to it. And it's just a lot of fun, and it, as me as a craver of knowledge, it really fills me up and satisfies me. So that's what I'm doing the whole time here at E3 while everyone is having fun behind me. Well, that concludes our tour of NVIDIA's booth here at E3. Evan, thanks for walking us around.
It's good to be here, yeah.
It sure is. If you guys are here, come on down. We have tons of games for you to play and a lot of awesome hardware to get your hands on here. Maybe the best chance you get at it. Unless, of course, you enter into our contest. Be sure to subscribe to GeForce and leave a comment, and you might get some sweet, sweet hardware of your own.
That's right. Leave a comment and use #GameReady.
So you guys, thank you for watching GeForce. Thank you for tuning in for E3. Tons more coverage coming. Don't forget to stay tuned for that.